Lynn McNabb from Oshonto Custom Boot in Dalkeith, Ontario. This is my leather shop where I make custom cowboy boots, polo boots, tack, and western apparel. Come by my shop and have a look around. First well, depending on what the customer wants, we'll go over, like, create a design together. Or they might bring me a picture of something they want or have their own ideas, or they may even draw it themselves, although not too often. And then I draw it out and show it to them, and if they like it, like this in this case, they'll say yeah. So then I trace it onto this tracing paper, wet the leather. Actually, you case the leather so you let it sweat.
Okay.
And it puffs up a little bit, and then once I get the design traced on the leather, I show you, I cut it. And the idea is to try to make it look, get that 3D effect. I just glue it there and here. There's still a lot of guys today who reenact, you know, and they want everything to be exactly
the same.
Yeah. And some of the guys, like the mounted shooters, the guys who work on horseback, they get points based on their outfits. So if there's a guy wearing plastic shoes, or he's, you know, doesn't have all the costume just so, then he loses points. So these guys are kind of interesting. Yeah, so what I do is I put a square peg in a round hole when the leather's wet. See, this leather is soaking wet.
Yeah.
And so I put the all-in beeswax. You put a square peg in a round hole when the leather's wet, and what happens is the wood swells and the leather shrinks when it dries. And that's what holds the shoes together. Okay. So every cowboy boot I make, well, almost every cowboy boot I make, if I make it in the traditional way, the shank area, like right in here, is always pegged with wood.